Welcome back to Let's Make a Game. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add an element of random chance to your game using the random command. Having random chance in your game can make people want to replay it more by ensuring that things are different on different plays through of the game. So I've prepared a short example program which I'll run through and then I will go through the code. What this example game does is it generates a strength score and then it simulates rolling against that strength score. And what I mean by that is it generates a random number, compares it to the strength score, and if the random number is lower than or equal to the strength score, it tells you that you've succeeded, and if it's higher, it tells you that you failed. So this is a common mechanism used in tabletop role-playing games, and it's carried over into computer role-playing games. This time it tells us that our strength is 8, and when we click continue, it tells us that we've rolled a 20. 20 is higher than 8, and so we have failed. If we restart, we will find that things will be slightly different. This time our strength is 15 and we rolled a 9 and so succeed, and so on. We can keep going through getting different results each time. So let's have a look at the code. As always, you can download this code from the itch.io link in the description of this video. The first thing we do is it sets a value for an attribute called $str, which of course stands for strength. And it does this using this new random command. So it's random and then a bracket. Random is R-A-N-D-O-M. Bracket 1, 6, end bracket. And then it's plus another random 1 to 6 and then plus another random 1 to 6. These two numbers are the ranges of possible results. So random 1, 6 means that it will generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It always generates whole numbers, and it should generate each number in the range with equal probability. You can use other variables. You don't have to have numbers. You could have other variables. You could have formulas in here if you want a random range which depends on some other variable, but this is a simple version of it. Random 1, 6 simulates rolling a normal 6-sided die, and so random 1 to 6 plus random 1 to 6 plus random 1 to 6 is the same thing as rolling 3 normal 6-sided dice and adding up the results. And then it tells you that your strength is whatever it is, $str, and then we have a link to continue. Then we simulate rolling against that attribute. So we set roll equals random 1, 20. So that is similar to rolling a 20-sided die. It will generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc., etc., up to 18, 19, 20, again with equal probability of each result. It tells you what you've rolled. Then we use this if command that we talked about in the last video. If $roll is, this means less than or equal to $str, then we do one lot of code, else, meaning if that's not the case, and that will only be the case if roll is greater than $str, then we do what's in the other bit of code, and then it's closed off with a /if. So if the roll is less than or equal to our strength, it says you succeed. It's got a couple of line breaks. There's a link to continue, and it takes you to the passage succeed. And otherwise, it says you fail, and it's got a link to continue, which looks identical to this one because it has exactly the same text, the word continue, but in this case, it sends you to the passage fail. So you can set up systems where if you succeed in the roll, the story will go one way, and if you fail in the roll, the story will go another way. We could have had consequences such as if you fail, you lose hit points. We could have had, if we had a $HP variable for hit points, we could say set HP equals HP minus 2 or whatever it may be in here. You can have whatever consequences you wish. So I will leave it there for now. I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you. and I hope you will tune in next time.